Can we do a barrel with the cop car? Oh yes we can. Miami Vice baby right here. Oh, almost made it too. Hi everyone, this is the 2010 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. This is the police car that everybody knows, right? This is the classic police car. As I was growing up here in the US, this is the car. This is the car you saw on the road all throughout the 90s and the 2000s. It is such a classic cop car. I just unlocked it through a wheel spin and I hooked it up to make sure it looked like the classic police car, and guess what? I've turned it into a drifter. So let's look at the tuning setup and then take it out for a spin. Here's what it looks like on the inside. Classic 90s 2000 build with the gear level behind the steering wheel. Those I remember so well. So this is the current tuning setup we have. This is performance class S1. 1500 horsepower, top speed of 259.6 miles per hour. I did tweak the tuning setup on my own a little bit on this one, and now we have ourselves a drifter. So let's take it out for a spin. Here we go. Lights on and everything. It's a super cool cop car, the best one in Forza, hands down. None of the Lamborghini cop cars, none of the whatever else, Bugatti cop cars, all those fake cop cars, they don't compare nothing to this. This is the one. Look at that. Oh man, it is so beautifully, perfectly crafted in the game. Kudos to the developers for making this one look just the way it's supposed to look. This is super cool. Alright, so here's the drifter. Now this was a pretty good drifter. It's a very big and heavy car, so as far as just whipping it around is concerned, it's not that easy. It takes a while, and it also takes a giant sort of turning radius to do it. So tight corner drifting I think is a little bit tricky and difficult with this, but I think general just on the road kind of stuff, it's super fun to be just looking like a cop car, flashing lights, and be running all over, drifting around, sliding around. It's super cool. So here we go. Our first little drift zone is coming up right to the left here, and I'm gonna try and get in third in preparation for that and see what we can do. Here we are. Nice and slow turn. Takes forever. Okay, and as a drifter it is very nice, very smooth. I hope I don't fall off the cliff here. Look at that, a cop car. Just drifting like butter. You're being pulled over, sir. You've been pulled over. I wish I could turn the lights on and off. That seems to not be a thing I can do. I wish they had added like just a little button on the side that I could just, you know, turn the lights on and off. And I also don't have a police like siren, which is another disappointment. I have to go with this stupid honk thing that I have that I felt like kind of resembled some kind of a warning, and I took that on, and here's what that stupid thing sounds like. What a horrible honk. But anyway, I wish if there is a cop car like siren, I couldn't figure out where it is or how to get it. I did look at all the things that I've unlocked in terms of the honk sound, and that's really, I don't have anything that can go for like an emergency ambulance siren or a police car siren. I don't have it. This is all I got. This is so fun to just have a cop car that you're just drifting around. It is super cool. I have a memory of this car also after I knocked this Beetle out of off the road, which I love doing. I love getting Beetles off the road after getting myself off road. So I have a funny and interesting story related to this car. I must have been a senior in high school or something, and it was a very snowy day. And I was out there cleaning the snow, just shoveling and stuff like that in front of my apartment, and I saw a cop car was pulled over sideways, like in the middle of the street. Actually, it wasn't the street, it was a parking lot. In the middle of the parking lot, it was just sideways. And I was like, what is this car just standing there doing? And I saw the officer was in it, and he was revving the engine, and the wheels kept spinning. It was a rear wheel drive. The rear wheels kept spinning, and I was like, uh-oh, he looks like he's stuck. So I went over there with my shovel, and I helped that officer get his car out. He was grateful, but he was less grateful than I thought he would have been. He kind of just like nodded, waved, said thank you, and just kind of like drifted off. Didn't even smile or anything. I think he was just embarrassed maybe. But anyway, thanks for your service, officer, and that was me giving back a little bit for all the hard work some of the police officers do out there. So that's my story with this car, and it was this car, the Crown Victoria, that was stuck in the snow that day. And here I am in Forza Horizon 5, like 20 years later, driving around in a video game and getting excited and nostalgic about it. So super cool. This drift is awesome. I love it. I feel like I can do this for a long time. It's an easy drift. This tuning setup is a very easy drift. You just have to watch your throttle a little bit. There you go. Very, very nice. Very smooth. Watch the speed. Watch the throttle. It stays sideways. Does pretty good. Oh, I wanted to go there. No. That turn kind of snuck up. I wanted to go here because it winds down. And it's downhill from here. And I was just too late. But anyway, so super cool. Awesome drift. This is the bend I was trying to get access to, but that car messed me up. But this bend right here too is tailor-made for drifting right there. Alright, so there you have it, friends. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple of jumps, our usual, to see what this car can do. In terms of top speed, it is a pretty speedy car, so I want to go see what it can do on those jumps. So let's head on over. Can we do a barrel with the cop car? Oh yes we can. Miami Vice, baby, right here. Oh, almost made it too. Alright, here we go again. We'll try again. Let's get this barrel right with the cop car. Crown Victoria Interceptor. Let's go. That's something. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go again. Top speed on this thing, the top gear anyway, is 6. And we're there. Now we just gotta get our launch right. Oh no. Again, I didn't get it right, but it looks like we are on the bridge. That was pretty exciting, even though I didn't land off the barrel. When you get the barrel right, you don't get the jump right. When you get the jump right, you don't get the barrel right. That's what that bridge jump sort of feels like. Here we are. We are about to go to the airplane jump. by the festival site. There's our tornado jump, kind of. How about a backflip jump? That was a backflip. All right, that brings us to our donut test track. Also, let's have some fun here. Let's do a lap or two. And as smooth as anything drift. Look at that. Just like that. Very nice. Off to the stadium, guys. Off to the stadium. Let's see if we can make it into the stadium with this big giant tank. Alrighty, here we are, police car coming through to the football stadium. Try not to spin out on the way. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Did I get it? Did I get enough? Yes, I did. Ooh. There's the ball. I have eyes on the ball. I have eyes on the ball. Suspect is... So there you have it, friends. All 3 jumps completed, and boy has it been fun. It has been super fun drifting this thing around. This tuning setup is pretty cool. Like I said, I made this tuning setup myself, so I'll try to put a share code in the description of the video, so if you want it, you can try it if you have the car. If you make your own, obviously you make your own. But this one, I think I've landed on a pretty good sort of combination here. Alright, so let me know what you think about this, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!